All right, man. Casanova was out in these streets yesterday, talking about he ain't scared of no corona, coughing, and all of that. And I was wondering why he was out in these streets. He was shooting a video yesterday in New York. Now we know New York, I think, has been on a strict lockdown, and I explained that. So we talk about Casanova not taking it serious, and then you got a lot of other celebrities that tend to be mostly all black. Speaking to the black community, telling them to take it more serious, from Snoop Dogg to Jeezy. A lot of guys, obviously all the NBA players as well too. So kind of let's talk about it for a minute. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And the thing about Cash, real quick, just pure ignorance, bro. You putting everybody at risk. And I'm gonna put the video up. A guy was shooting a video from his car saying all these police for a video shoot. Yeah, motherfucker. Like, do black people don't, especially in this generation, they don't take shit serious. You know what I'm saying? People think it's a joke, it's a game. It ain't no game. Motherfuckers is dying from this. Organ failures from this. Rudy Gobert said he just lost the taste of sense of smell and taste. So it's serious, dog. These niggas, oh, Jesus got my back. And man, look here, man, for a fact, I know two people that went to the Jehovah's Witness, whatever they call it, where they practice their religion at. And both of them got coronavirus. So this ain't no game. They leave the churches open so you can take your last money and give it to pastor. You crazy as hell. Jesus ain't protecting you niggas from no corona. Trust me. The best protection is yourself. People kill me. That Bible gonna protect you, man. Hell no, that Bible ain't nothing but with a lot of lies. People say, it been tampered with, it been played with. And all types of stuff, man. Jesus has been, throughout the centuries, he's taken different many names and different many forms. So believe what you want to believe. The best way to protect yourself is to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Not saying whoever you believe in or don't believe in won't protect you, but all that ignorant stuff, man, it's people that's in the mosque and that's going to church that was, like I said, Joe, they still getting it. They still getting it. So avoid large gatherings. The pastor can stream some shit on YouTube or Facebook and put the Cash App on the screen on the screen or whatever situation may be. It's too dangerous. And black people not taking it serious. I see them in crowds of 10, having barbecues at their crib and stuff of that nature. And y'all gotta understand, when you go to the medical facilities, you the last nigga on the list, especially if you don't have great insurance. I had to get my hand put back together at one point. I had some good ass insurance. They took me in front of everybody. When you ain't got no good insurance, you gonna wait. And they gonna let you die. And when you die, ain't no coming back from it. So dude, like, they did the right thing. And then not only did he put himself at risk and everybody at the video shoot at risk, it wasn't even that important. That shit could wait. And I fuck with Cass. He put the cops at risk, dog. And I know people say, I don't care about this, but them somebody mama, that's somebody daddy, that's somebody depending on them to pay the bills. You put them motherfuckers at risk from getting that. And the reason why it's important that like San Francisco, LA, and New York are high risk is because everything is condensed, everything is closed in. I don't know how many people been in New York. I used to go often. Everything is closed in. That's why Italy is getting hit so hard. They got a lot of older people and everything is so packed in. So it can spread quicker. When shit spread out, like Atlanta, everything spread out in Atlanta. If you got to go to somebody's crib in Atlanta more time than 10, you driving. So when everything spread out, it's harder to spread. When you live in the country, it's harder to spread. When you live in New York, them people get it, they gonna take it home. They in an apartment building, they gonna give it to them. They go on the street, they gonna give it to the parking. It's gonna spread quicker. That's why they telling them to stay at home. New York population is gonna drop hella fast, bro. It's the biggest city in America. It's gonna drop hella fast. It's a nasty ass city too. They put the trash on the curb, all types of stuff. So you gotta understand the importance of when you live in a place like that and you condense, you putting other people at risk. Mary Sue could be going to check her motherfucking mailbox and you did this video shoot and you didn't, you didn't gave it to her. These young people today, bro, they don't care about nothing, bro. Nothing. They don't care about nothing. And Cass need to sit his ass down. He really do, bro. Sit down, dog. Everybody act like you always gotta move. Learn to be patient. That's the one thing this generation don't got is no patience. What's at the club that 2 Saturdays ago? That same hoe gonna be there. That same bottle of liquor gonna be there. That same DJ or somebody like him gonna be there. Same music gonna be there. Be patient. You know what I'm saying? Because if they lock your ass up, you ain't gonna have nothing but to be patient. Or if you die, you ain't got no time more. You ain't gonna have no more time but to be patient. So be patient. This is why you got Wi-Fi at the crib. This is why you got TVs at the crib. This is why you stock up on the liquor at the crib. Be patient. You know, but all these other celebrities telling everybody to stay at home. I'm talking about the black ones too, because that's the only ones I see, like Jeezy and Snoop Dogg and all these people saying sit at home, and they trying to reach the black community and stuff of that nature, man. That kind of worries me a little bit, man. And, you know, maybe I might be in the minority in that, but that worries me a little bit with them saying, oh, you guys need to stay at home and just sit here so we can get, maybe they just want to make their money. Maybe they just want to get their money and get back on the road and tour. And, the basketball players want to get their money. Obviously, all of us want to go back to getting our money. But it worries me. When you got them dudes, you can't even get these niggas to support one presidential candidate. You got Jeezy going there, sitting in Biden room. You got another, you got Cardi talking about Bernie. You can't even get these dudes to agree on a Democratic presidential candidate. All of a sudden, it's Corona telling them, oh, everybody need to sit down and be patient and this, that, and the third. I'm telling you, they probably got a stimulus direct deposit and they shit saying that, man. But that's kind of weird, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because when it's a high rate killing in Chicago, you don't see, or wherever the high kill rate going on when it get hot, you don't see them saying, oh, put the guns down, put the crack down, put the coke down, put the molly down. They ain't doing no Dare commercials or nothing like that, man. And like I said, the fatality rate, in Chicago, in the span they talking about this Corona shit, it's way more fatalities, man. In inner cities like that. So to me, that worries me with them saying that. But hey, I think you need to take the advice. Don't go out unless you gotta go out. And people say, oh, I can't do it. Well, hey, take me to the king. Go see God, bro, whoever you believe in. Take me to the king. You rather be dead or you rather just have another day? And will it blow over? In China, it blew over. They ain't had no fatalities, for a minute, and they getting back to regular life. Basketball games, all that. Same thing with South Korea. They season starting back up. They getting back to the whatever. Italy gonna have a hard time getting back up because it's so small and everything packed in. And what's happening in Italy can happen in New York. The difference is Italy just got way more older people. Not in number, but in percentage. So, yeah, man, I don't know if they're going to find a cure or not, to be honest. Don't know. If word just pass over, people got their conspiracy theories about it. Said it came from an armadillo-like animal, and then you had people in China, one of the dudes in China, saying that the U.S. soldiers brought it over there. But then again, if they brought it, why did you ban the consumption of live animals? You know what I'm saying? So what is it? That's the conflict of interest right there. What is it? Did we bring it? Which I don't believe that to be true. Could be wrong. Or did you get it from eating from the live animal shops and shit like that? Y'all shouldn't be eating no live animals anyway. You know what I'm saying? And Donald Trump, did he drop the ball? Absolutely. You supposed to shut down travel. All that money you could have saved. To be honest. By just, for people that live in the U.S. citizens that's trying to come into the country, you should have just paid for them a hotel room until, y'all was able to get tested and, send them back to a checkpoint, in America where all the clean tested people can fly on the plane. And if you're going to the West Coast, we got a checkpoint, and then we'll give you a plane that disperse wherever the hell you going. If you're on the East Coast, where you give you a plane that disperse wherever. So they should have left them there until they tested them and, gave them some money for their bills, whatever, and kind of shut it down quickly. But you see, Mexico supposed to shut their borders down. I ain't heard no cases over there. But this is what happens when you let people come in and out the country. You don't take a pandemic serious or something like this. Now, is it people comparing it to the Spanish flu and all these other plagues throughout history, leprosy, and all this other stuff. No, the mortality rate ain't that. Now, if niggas was dropping left and right, like on some zombie apocalypse type stuff, then I'd be a little bit more worried. But the mortality rate is, mostly old people or people with pre-existing respiratory issues or something of that nature. But it's just contagious as hell, and I think that's what's scaring people, man. And Donald Trump didn't do a good job with security for this, man. But it is what it is. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App, PayPal in the description. Best way to donate. Share the video one time for the one time we gone.